Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do something special for 300 subscribers and I didn't really want to make another cake. God knows how much I don't need extra cake right now, but I wanted to do something special anyway to commemorate how my channel is growing and how thankful I am for that. So I thought one way to be able to do that, to celebrate that, would be to do something special in 300 seconds. So for the next 300 seconds, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about myself. I actually have my little puppy in my arms right now. This is Ben. And Frank's up there, and Rudy is right there. To say I'm a dog lover would be a very, very clear understatement. So first and foremost, I just wanted to share with you, as you can obviously see, I'm Asian. And I live in Nebraska, which many of you guys already know by my Husker video already. And I wanted just to share a little bit about my life. So I was actually born in Seoul, South Korea. And when I was born, I was told a story that my birth mother passed away shortly after I was born, a few months after I was born. And my biological father tried to keep me for the next few months with the help of some neighbors that were able to watch me. But after several weeks of him asking them to do this for him, they had kind of felt like he had worn out his welcome, as far as I've been told. And so he didn't have anybody to watch me, and he couldn't really help, earn money to provide for me if I wasn't being cared for during the day by somebody else for free. So he explored the option of adoption, and shortly after he talked to the orphanage and asked them about how the adoption process works, he dropped me off, and my whole life started in a whole completely different direction. Little did I know that all across the ocean, in a very tiny little out of the nowhere place of Nebraska, a little farm in Laurel, Nebraska, that my parents would want to adopt a little girl from Korea, which was me. So I was adopted by my mom and dad, and my father was a farmer. And so my life went all the way from an Asian culture all the way to cornfields. So it's definitely been quite the adventure. I began to have a life where I was one of very few Asians in my area. As you can probably guess, that northeast Nebraska, where I was from, didn't really have a huge influx of minorities. So my brother, who was adopted before me, and I were the only ones for quite some time. And that led to some very serious ridicule, and people might call it bullying today. Some people might even say it was racist. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter to me, because I was so blessed and so thankful that I had a mom and a dad that loved me so much and helped me to overcome all of the issues that you have to deal with when you feel like you don't belong. And even though there are many people in this world that can relate to that feeling, that's something that my faith in God has really helped me overcome, is that feeling of being worthless, being having no value, and something I'm really thankful for. So now I'm all grown up. I have been married for the last 15 years to my wonderful husband, and I have 4 children. I'm an everyday person where I'm a nobody from nowhere, like I like to say. But that's not just to demean myself, but to just tell the truth and say, I'm not trying to get famous through this. I'm not trying to do anything spectacular other than finding a way to possibly access my creativity, but also connect with other people that I don't know, and I would never get to know if it weren't for YouTube. And I do everyday things like cooking and cleaning, as you can see. And I'm just really thankful for this journey that I'm on, and so thankful for your willingness to join me on this, and that this is something that I, for a long time, have been working on, but never really spent the time investing in. And I'm just so glad and so thankful that it's all come to fruition in these last few weeks, that I've been seeing this opportunity to grow this channel and to possibly connect with people that I would never have gotten a chance to know in the first place. So I am about ready to sign off, but I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. If you've subscribed to my channel, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much, and you are so appreciated, and I'm grateful for the support, and it's something I will never take for granted.